Oh, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today I want to bring you one of my latest dioramas that I've made. So let's get into it. So this diorama was one of the good ones to make. I really enjoyed making this one. It took a while to put together and everything because I had other products to do, or other things to do basically. So I kept coming back and stopping and coming back and stopping with this one, but I finally finished it now anyway, and I think it turned out really good. Um, yeah, I'm really happy how it turned out. I think the hardest things to do was getting the painting done and everything, trying to get the lines as straight as possible, doing the rainbow bit, but I think they came out really good. So this scene's supposed to be from the fourth one when I think she's fighting, is it Vector? I have seen the program. It was a while ago when I saw it, and it's remembering all the names, but I'm pretty sure that's his name. But they have that fight scene, don't they? And because she goes in the room and all the little kids and that have been killed and everything, she thinks that she's done it, and it was that Vecna. Um, so basically, it's the scene where she ends up. I think he breaks through the window, if I can remember, and he gets like sort of sucked into the wall from the upside down world. So you can see that that's what I've tried to recreate there. So they're basically like the vans or whatever you want to call them, are actually coming out the walls. And I put like blattered blood splattering and stuff like that because that's what I want. I wanted to add a bit of blood to it. Yeah, because with me being into horror and everything, that's how I wanted it to look anyway. So you can see I've done like the table and chairs there. I've done the little seating area in the corner like it is in the program, and the little seating area there. Put a little shelving bit there and put little board games on there because there was some on that shelving against the wall, and I think there was some sort of board games, but I didn't know what sort of board games there was, so I just looked for 80s board games. So all these board games are supposed to be like from the 80s. They came out really good. So I did with these. Literally downloaded the picture and then I screenshotted it and shrunk it down like I do on my phone when I'm doing anything like this, and then printed it off and then just stuck it onto some of the foam. What I used was made the foam a bit thinner, and then I painted it with a Mod Podge gloss just to give it a bit of a shine, and did a bit of weathering and stuff to it. So they came out really good. They always do though when you're printing stuff that sort of size, and when you put it in a diorama, it makes the diorama. It really does. Makes a big difference. I mean, you got this little got a little board game there that you can see what's sort of just falling off the table. It's chessboard by the looks of it. So yeah, I made it all magnetized as well. So literally, you can take it all apart, so you don't have to stay up because it's quite a big piece, and it's not, it's awkward where I've got it anyway to put it on display. The shelves aren't that deep, so it does stick out a bit, but I'm still happy with it. And yeah, I will put pictures off at the end of this video of me putting it together and painting it all and everything, but I'll just quickly show you now. So there is a roof. I've just took the roof off there, you can see there. So I made it all magnetized basically because it's just easier to put away, and it's also easier for taking photos. So literally you can take photos from this angle, and you can take this side off, so you can see it comes off really easy, and then you can take photos from this side like that, so you can see the chessboard there and everything real good now. And then you can even take this side off as well, so we'll just pop that off now. Just got to keep hold of it when you're popping it off. So then you just got the back one now. So again, you could bring it in real close and taking photos. That side off, so you can see the painting and that and the weathering. You can see that it's all like missed here because obviously the back bit goes on, well the front bit goes on there, so didn't feel like it was needed to weather it there. I think the table and chairs came up pretty good. You can see that I haven't done no paintwork at the back of here, so you can see the foam and everything. And then just putting it back together is really easy. Just got to balance at the moment because I've just got it on a little riser thing. In fact, we'll just take it off there so it's just easier for when I'm putting it back all together. So I just need to line it up basically. You can just hear it snapping there nice and tight. So it's not going to go anywhere. Snap this side in next. And get it all nice and lined up. I probably could have done with putting maybe 2 magnets in, one at each side, but I didn't want to snap it in too tight, because if it's too tight it'll end up probably damaging it, so I didn't want to do that. And that side just snaps in nice and easy. So literally just line it all up when it's all snapped in, and then we'll just put the roof on. You can see how it looks with the roof on and everything. Looks really, really good. Yeah, I'm really happy how this turned out. I'm not too sure if I'm going to sell this one, to be fair. I might keep this one for myself. If I do sell it, I'll probably have to, it depends on what I get offered for it. I don't sell my dioramas for a lot of money. I'm not really... Obviously, I'm doing it to make money, but I'm not doing it to be making a lot of money, because I don't charge a lot at all, to be fair. I enjoy doing them and making them. And obviously, I'm only still learning in making these dioramas and painting them up and everything. I've only been doing it for about a year, so I do enjoy making them though. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think, guys. If you like this one. I think it turned out really good. The only figures I've got, what I know what fit in here, I'll show you now. So these are the only figures what would fit in here. So these are NECA figures, and obviously the Puppet Master ones, but you can see these fit really, really good in here. So if you can imagine that it's a decent size piece, but as you can see, you're not going to fit your normal size NECA pieces in here because it's going to look really out of place. They'll probably just fit, but literally the head will probably be like touching the ceiling, so it'll look out of place. And I think these fit perfectly. So I know there is Stranger Things figures out there, but I don't know if they're this sort of size. If this size and this diorama would be literally perfect for them, so I might have to look out for some, because if I don't sell this, then I won't mind getting some little figures, Stranger Things figures, to fit in this little diorama. But for now, I think I might just leave these Puppet Masters in there because I think they look really good in there. You can see like the roof, how the roof looks and everything. Yeah, I think it came up really, really good, this one. Yeah, I'm surprised I managed to finish it, to be fair, because as I say, I was backwards and forwards with this one, but I managed to finish it and still sort of enjoy it, because the daughter's just recently watched all of the Stranger Things, and she's a bit obsessed with it, and she goes on about it all over and over again, and she sort of killed like the vibe of it, do you know what I mean, of enjoying the program, because she goes on about it that much and she wants everything Stranger Things. But yeah, I'm still glad that I did it. I don't know what I'll make next after this one. I think it came out really good. You have to let me know anyway, as I say. But I will show the pictures and everything of me making this and putting it together and everything at the end of this video. So if you want to try making this yourself, as I say, it's all made with the foam, what you usually use when you're making dioramas. It's got a bit of wood in there. That's about it, really. There's not much to it. As I said, the hardest thing to do on this was getting the paint and everything, getting this rainbow, the lines and everything really, you know, like perfectly straight, which was very difficult to do. It's still not 100% straight. I probably would work this bit of the rainbow is it's not perfect, but it looks good on the camera, and when you see it in person and everything, it looks good. But when you take it apart, you sort of see it's a bit sort of off, but it still works. So, and as I said, the reason I did it all magnetized, like it's just easier to put away and for taking photos, to getting different angles and stuff. But I still haven't even done that. I haven't even took any pictures yet of this, because it was only probably about 4 days ago that I finished this off, and I just don't have time to do some photos and stuff with it. It would be nice if we had these Stranger Things to take photos with, but I might just use some of these puppet masters and just take some photos of it on its own. But yeah, I think that's about it. So I can't think of anything else to go over. As I say, the only thing that's mainly thing what's being used is the foam and a little bit of wood, but not much. Just a little bit of wood to go just at the sides here to make like the panels and stuff like it is in the program. There is something missing from this though. I don't know if anybody spotted it. I did make some, but they didn't look right, and I didn't end up trying to finish it off or redoing them. I just left it out completely. And the thing what's missing is cameras. I did want to put cameras in the corners of the room, because there's cameras in the in that room, the rainbow room in the program. But I did end up adding them to this diorama. I might add them later on down the line. I don't know. I might just leave it as it is, because as I said, I'm happy how it looks and everything. But as I said, I don't know what I'm doing with this one. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it or selling it. But yeah, so we'll leave it there, because I'm going on now. But yeah, so if you like this video, leave a comment down below. Leave the thumbs up. Well, you don't leave a thumbs up, but hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe for me if you aren't subscribed yet. There's plenty of videos on there to see if you aren't subscribed. And yeah, and we'll see you in the next video. So again, thanks for watching. Bye bye.